This video is a direct message from the Source Creator. This message is intended to reach seekers of the divine knowledge and truth, and for only those individuals who are ready to elevate themselves with the earth, experience what true happiness is, and rediscover their divinity. For seekers who need further verification, please check out the Featured Channels option, where we suggest you visit if any of this message does not resonate with you, or feel free to keep seeking and return to us when you're ready for this message. We also suggest using a program pendulum to verify all of the information we share with you as complete truth. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us. Good luck. Awake up soon, my brethren, as the world is a better place when you're in it.
Hey guys.
Hello everybody, brethren of the world, loves of my life. I am Kulipup, also known as Archangel Ezekiel, and this is my husband Lipup, also known as Archangel Raciel. We were unaware of our divinity until now, until we successfully climbed the 7 gates of heaven. When we climbed these gates, we achieved the crown of glory. Now, we really want to tell you how we got there. And for all of you seekers out there who are just missing that final piece of the puzzle, you've collected all the information from everywhere and you're just putting it all together. But there's something missing. We have that answer for you. Now, but before we actually do get into that, because trust me, we can ramble on for a while about this.
We can.
We need to get down to business. And first things first, we need to tell you what the new arc of the covenant is for the age of Aquarius that we are coming into. Because as I am the twin soul, I'm the female twin soul.
And I am the male twin soul.
And Lipup is the male twin flame. And as the job of the female twin soul, or with my energy, what I do bring is an end to the age of Pisces, so that we can usher in the new age of Aquarius. Okay, so I have the new arc written here, and this was written by us both, as we're both in agreement from where the last covenant that was written, or also known as the 10 Commandments, at the time that they were written, things have changed a bit since then, it does need a little bit of an update. So without further ado, number 1, all human flora and fauna life are equal to each other and in the eyes of Source. Now, just to very briefly, because I forgot to mention this, Source, whenever you hear us reference Source, what we mean by that is in the eyes of creation. Source is our home, Source is our creator. Source is where we go when we pass away from this shell, from this body, from this avatar, and we return back to Source, as we are immortal souls, every one of us. We're all divinity, we just forgot it. But anyway, so that is what I mean when I do say Source. And when I say in the eyes of Source, I mean that to Source, our creator, we are all equal. So when I say that in the eyes, that is what I mean. So anyway, I will redo that again. So all human flora and fauna life are equal to each other and in the eyes of Source. And just for clarity, what that means is no human flora or fauna can claim superiority over the other of any. Apologies. No human flora or fauna can claim superiority of any kind over the other, regardless of appearance, abilities, gender, or origin. All human flora and fauna life have equal rights to all resources provided by Source on the land, in the water, and sky. Number 2, no human or animal can be governed by any other human or animal. Only you can govern yourself. So what we mean by that is no human or animal life has the right to claim rulership, ownership, or the government of a life that is not their own, but equal to themselves in the eyes of Source.
Just responsible for your own life, guys.
That's
it.
That is it. Number 3, no animal fauna can be consumed by human, or by a human. So no animal, meat, flesh, blood, or anything which contained a beating heart is to be consumed in any way, shape, or form by a human. And we will elaborate on that in further videos.
Yep.
No human shall take the life. Sorry, number 4. No human shall take a life that is equal to themselves in the eyes of Source. So what we mean by that is, do not kill or enslave a life that is not your own.
Bad things, guys.
But a life that is equal to yours in the eyes of Source. Now, if we know all lives are equal in the eyes of Source, so that means you can't kill nothing. Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. Number 5, do not lie, for every human must speak the truth of their heart. So what we mean by that is, do not speak falsely, as Source only knows truth. Your heart is the location of your divinity. To speak the truth of your heart is to speak the truth of divinity. To speak falsely is to deny your divinity and to deny Source.
And you should always walk divine.
You should always walk within your divinity.
Always walk in your divinity.
Yes.
Divinity is the truth.
The heart is the location of your divinity. I'll let you sit with it. Number 6. No human can gain from the pain, suffering, destruction, or hatred of a life that is equal to their own life in the eyes of Source. So again, what we mean by that is no human can profit or gain either directly or indirectly from the pain, suffering, destruction, or hatred of a life that is equal to their own in the eyes of Source.
And that goes into consent, but we're going to make
another
video
one on that one. But again, you cannot gain or profit, gain, either one. You cannot gain from the suffering of another. Number 7, important one. All of them are important, but important one. Do not worship false gods, as true divinity granted by Source can be found only within yourself. To worship any other god is to deny your divinity and to deny Source. So again, what we mean by this is you are the divine incarnate. You may not feel it right now, but you are the divine incarnate. And to worship another god that is not yourself is to give away your divinity and connection to Source, the connection to where we come from that gives us our immortal soul. So if you are praying to anybody but your true self, you are denying your divinity, my dear. All right. Number 8, honor, love, and care for your mind, body, and spirit, as it is your connection to your divinity. So again, what we mean by this is your body is your vehicle to feel life. Your mind is your pathway to experience life. Okay? Your spirit is what gives your divinity and life. Without your spirit, you do not have your spark. Without your spark, you do not have the energy necessary to get you through life. You like brushing your teeth? Well, you can't do it if you don't have a spark. Anyway. Now, and that's what gives you your divinity and your life. Love yourself above all. As to love yourself is to love Source.
Without ego.
Without ego. But
you have to shut the ego. I just have to throw that in there, though.
I know.
You have to shut the ego.
A lot of people don't even know what ego is. They don't even recognize what it is.
We'll go into that too.
So they go through what it is.
You know.
Yep. Number 9, live your life happily and in love, as it generates mana, the substance gifted by Source. We've heard about mana before. We'll touch on that in another one. However, what we mean by that is Source is love and love is Source. To live life in happiness and in love is to live within your divinity, and the divine sustain their life with the direct sustenance of Source granted by mana. Mana cannot be purchased or sold, but only granted through love and happiness of the heart. Remember, your heart is where your divinity is, your heart's where your spirit is, your heart's bloody important and it's real.
Yep.
And finally, love, number 10, very, very important. Love all life, For all life is you, and you are divine. So what we mean is love life like you love yourself. As heaven is on earth when you are divine.
Right?
And that's what we're going to get to.
Balls, baby.
I know, right? Anyway, thank you so much for watching this video and for listening to it. And my intention behind this video is not to be fancy with my words, but it is to hit your heart. So I am expecting that if you've watched this video, there will be something inside of it that pinged on you a little bit. And that is the power of divinity, because I am touching your heart, even without you recognizing that I am touching your heart. And that is the most important thing. Way more videos to come.
Way more.
And with a lot from this one.
Yeah, I purposely kept it because I can, you know, especially when I'm passionate about something. I know. When I'm passionate about something, I tend to ramble and go on and go deep. I love going deep. You know,
we're already doing it.
I'm doing it right now. Do you see what I'm saying? So,
thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Oh, goodness.
And yeah,
we'll have great information.
Love,
and be good.
and be good.
Yes, and know that you are divine.
You're divine.
Wake up.
It is you. It is you.
Yes.
It is you.
It's you. Your heart is what it is. Okay, we love you guys. Until the next one. Bye bye.
Bye.